It is currently less than 24 hours since the release of Fisch's new Tidefall update, and I am going to be finding out today what is the best location for fishing in this update, and whether or not you should be fishing here for money over places like Sunstone Island or Castaway Shores, or Cliffs, or whatever it is. So let's get into the video. And guys, the reason I'm doing this is because there are 5 new bestiaries in this update, and those bestiaries are the following. These ones here: Collapsed Ruins, Coal Bastion, Crowned Ruins. We also have places like the Sunken Reliquary and Tidefall, with Tidefall Castle of course, but Tidefall Castle doesn't have its own bestiary, so we can't worry about that. So, that's all part of this one here. So, we're going to be finding out today which of these 5 locations you should be fishing for money, if you are fishing here at all. And because this place is so easy to get to, all you have to do is just swim down. It is so easy, it's no hassle, there's no quest line to get in here, technically. So, this is why it's a very good place for you to be wanting to know about whether you should be fishing here or not for money. So let's begin with the first location, which is going to be Tidefall. So far, the main area, and we're going to be fishing here for one single night. So what we are going to do is I'm not actually going to be using the Unirifal's rod for this. I'm going to be using the best rod that I have, the Asterisk Serenade, paired with the best bait that I have, the Cookie Crumble. There may be better rods in the game for making money really fast, but this is the best rod that I have. So let's begin the video. So I'm going to use my sundial totem. Now, I'm going to get out my Aurora totems, because I'm going to be using Aurora totem at every single night. And once it becomes night time, I will use an Aurora totem, and the entire 12-minute night cycle will begin. And it is now night time. Let's pop an Aurora totem and begin the time lapse. And guys, that is the entire night cycle done. Merry Pelagic Cod I actually got afterwards, so I'm going to favourite that so that it does not get sold in the final result. So, let's find out how much money I made from Tidefall main area. So, to do this, I'm going to sell my entire inventory. $426,001. So let's go ahead and sell my inventory right there. And now for the merry fish that I've saved, pelagic cod, which makes no difference to the full total, which was $155. And that is not going towards the full total, which is currently set at $426,001. And we have made it to the second area that we're going to be testing in this video, the Sunken Reliquary. And this is an area where you can get the hunt fish that you need to complete this diver quest over here. And I currently do not have that quest done, unfortunately, but this is the area that you would have to spawn in the hunt to do. So, let's start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another sundial totem, and then an Aurora totem, and I'm going to do another night cycle. But let me just confirm this time that I do have my entire inventory is sold. And let's begin. Start the time lapse once again. And guys, it is now the end of another night, and we are finished at the Sunken Reliquary. And it is time to find out how much money I got from the Sunken Reliquary. So let's find out. Selling all of my inventory, we get $214,982. Immediately worse than the last area, not gonna lie. That is 105 fish and around the same amount of fish that I got in the last place. Yeah, that wasn't that good. I'm going to be I'm not gonna do that again, but That is about half as good as the main area. Because at the moment Tidefall is ahead by about double. So we are going to move on to the next area, which is going to be the Coral Bastion. And we are here. Now, the area of this I'm going to fish in is going to be this main area, pool area in the middle. I'm not sure whether this is where you're supposed to fish here, but I'm going to assume this is like the hotspot area. If I get out of fish radar, just check. Fish radar. Yeah, there's no abundances here, so it's not really going to make any difference. So I'm going to fish in this main pool. Let's use another sundial totem and another aurora totem, and we are going to find out whether this is any good for making money at all. Because currently Tidefall is in the very nice lead. So let's pop an aurora totem. Let's just check that all fish are sold, and they are all sold. Let's begin. Time lapse, begin once again. And guys, that is the end of another night, and that is the third of the 5 areas. So let's find out how much money we got from this area. So, 1.6 million! That is insanity! So let's go ahead and claim that. 1.6 million for 100 fish. Wow. That's just an average of 16,000 for every single fish. To be fair, I got a lot of mythicals and legendaries. This is a very good area, so if you guys want to fish here, go ahead. It's absolutely insane. But now, we need to move on to the next area. And here we are in the 4th area, the collapsed ruins. Now guys, keep in mind I'm not doing this in any specific order, and there's the crown ruins for the next one. So, but yeah, I'm not doing this in any specific order, I'm just doing this in any order that I choose. Now, this is the collapsed ruins area, and I'm going to fish here for another night. Let's sell my entire inventory of $274 just to confirm that I am not doing anything extra. So he's just using a sundial totem, so I'm going to just immediately use an aurora. Credit to Marbles for doing this, and let's begin another montage. Begin. And guys, that is the end of another night, and that is the 4th one. So let's check for the collapsed ruins, how much money we managed to get, and this is all of the fish that we got that have fish in the name. So let's sell all. 1.024 million is insane. But by far, if I confirm, by far, Coral Bastion is still the best one, really, making a big lead of 600,000 still, which is insane. And here we are in the final location for this video, at Crowned Ruins. Now, what do you think you guys will see me at the end of this? Let me know in the comment section, and it is time to begin the final grind of the video, the last 15 minutes of Aurora, and now it is time to pop an Aurora totem. So it is time to begin the final montage of the video. Let's begin. And guys, it is now the end of the night and the end of another video. So let's find out how much money we made from Crown Ruins. So let's sell all and see. 1.005 million. And guys, for the results of the entire video, and what is the best place for making money in the new Tidefall update, excluding the Tidefall Castle, because technically Tidefall Inner Castle, Tidefall Castle and Tidefall are all part of the same bestiary. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Coming in 5th place was the Sunstone Reliquary area, weighting $214,000 per Aurora night. Then in 4th place we have the main Tidefall area, making $426,000 in one Aurora night. Then in 3rd place we had the Crown Ruins with a massive jump up to $1 million in one Aurora night. Then in 2nd place, Collapsed Ruins with 1.02 million in one Aurora night. And the best location in this new update for making money is by far the Coral Bastion area, making $1.6 million every single Aurora night. But guys, I forgot to mention one more thing. The big question, is Tidefall, aka the new Coral Bastion area, the best money for making fish in the entire game? Well, to answer this question, I'm going to pull up some footage from the last video that I did on making money in Fisch, where I found out how much money you could make at Sunstone Island, which was the best place for making money in the past. So, let's put up the footage. Special limiteds that I can't sell for money. So $1.094364 million. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have anything to say in the comment section, like if you want to correct me, if I made any errors, then feel free to let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.